drag out. I had a motherfucking knockdown drag out with Jose Cuervo.
Oh, you
Mm.
lost.
Jose
Nah,
Cuervo,
I,
man.
I won this one.
Oh,
Ain't no
but I say
wins
Jose
over that one.
99 and 0, my nigga.
I won this one, son.
You know what? You could win that night, and you might not be hung over, but but tequila and rum give me rum shits. Like
Mm.
like
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I don't like that.
I could like the Hennessy. That's like
Sweet,
it
the
comes
sweet
with the
shit give you
territory.
shits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
comes with the
All the
territory.
sweet give
So
you shit.
I expected, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking the Casamigos and Casamigos ran out.
Hmm.
So I just said, you know what?
You switched
Oh
tequilas.
no
Okay.
no 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 no. You didn't lose the Quavo. You just drank a lot of liquor.
Well, that could be it too.
Yeah, it don't like at a certain point. It don't matter how nice the liquor you drinking. If you drink too much, you poisoning yourself, nigga.
Yo, I'm saying the first shot, I'm like, oh yeah,
Mm.
like you could hear it.
Mm.
I got
That's
through it.
We were
that's the
just talking
theory.
about.
I was gonna say that's the theory with fucking you know how people say mixing it. I don't think it's mixing it. I think that niggas be running out of brown and they say, fuck it, we're gonna get this white, but nigga, you done had all of that brown. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I done mixed drinks a bunch of times and been fine. Shit.
you know what though? I've mixed two drinks and had a headache the next day. Bad.
Mm. But
That
I've
too.
had one I took a sip of wild Irish rose and immediately got a headache.
That I have too.
You should have.
So
That's like the warning label. Like that, it help you from stop. It help stop you from drinking that mess.
We was
That's all.
drinking it. We was drinking it with the Ciroc.
Not with the syrup.
The Ciroc.
Nigga,
I
last
used
time we was just talking about the Dominican. Last time I was in the Dominican, we was on all inclusive. Me and Cuz, Hammer of Truth, go to the bar. I order a Grand Marnier on the rocks. Or nah, not on the rocks, in the glass. They pour it, throw the bottle away. Right? I come back, they have to go get a new bottle from another bar you know what I'm saying, on the resort. I knocked that bottle off in the club that night. This is the first night we there. Fam. That I just drank Grandma A all night. Worst hangover I've ever had my whole entire life. I can't. It don't matter what you drink, son. If you drink too much of it, you can be bad off.
Son,
that's
I mean,
true.
when are we not drinking too much or something?
It's a difference, yo. Like we drink, but we've all overdone it before. And those is, you know
All
what I
the
mean?
time.
Everybody had a bad night. And that's an overdoing it.
It wasn't even a bad son. I ain't have a headache. I wasn't sick. You know what I mean? I just know that like I'm like, all right, I'm not nauseous or nothing like that, but I it's a feeling where you like, oh, I got a barf. Just to
Mm.
fit, just to get that off of me. I don't know what it is, but I gotta get this off of me. And
I'll spit out.
but I won. I didn't have to.
So if you don't, because all right, so shout out to Cuz Hammer of Truth. When you throw up, like we call that getting beat. Like
No,
yo, I got
yeah.
I got beat, yo. Like you know what I mean.
I stood my ground, son.
But that's it. Like if you didn't spit up, if your head jamming the next day, you won still.
I didn't have a headache.
No, I'm just asking. Like, is it just getting beat is the loss for you, or where's
No,
the
because if you feel trash, that's a loss.
yeah
Headache included,
I feel like that too, yeah.
stomach included, that's a loss.
yeah if you can't eat. Because like I won't like for me, if I drink a whole lot, I won't spit up that night. But that next day,
I'm
be
not a
like, yo,
thrower.
let's get some breakfast, yo.
I'm not a thrower upper, yo.
I'm not often. However, when it happens, it's because it's never that night. Like I can't remember ever throwing up like that night while I was drinking. It's always the next day where I feel awful. And
Son, if you throw up that night, you have overdone it. You
I've
have
seen niggas throw up that night and then be like, back in the game, baby.
you have overdone it, son.
I take it back. I did throw up one night of. I was with Cuz and Black, and it was New Year's, and we was down the hut. Yo, we started off. We drank several things that night.
Why?
It was
well, you were young.
very young, and it was New Year's. And we get to the spot after we was drinking, like, I think them niggas was drinking like pop off or something. I was drinking like something sweet, like something.
Sweet shit ain't it.
It ain't. So I drank that, and then we was sitting there drinking beers or whatever, maybe like Bud Ice or whatever. And then we get into the spot and we drinking, and then the ball drop, and the owner gave niggas a little bitty bottle of champagne and a shot of Hennessy. We left there, went to the next party. As soon as I pulled up to the next party, I was done. Yeah.
Nah, can't do it, yo. Champagne ain't it either.
That is correct.
Champagne, boy, and you can't really drink much with the champagne.
You can't drink shit with champagne.
I did okay with champagne, but just when you drink the champagne, I'm okay with mimosas.
Mimosas,
Yeah,
that's different. Cause like when you drink it, pardon me, when I'm drinking mimosas, I'm not drinking anything else.
that's correct.
Right.
Now mixing with champagne is the killer.
Mixing with champagne, I have you in a oh my god, a dilly of a pickle.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't like that, but yeah.
Nigga, I remember this is probably one of the first times I smoked a cigar, nigga. This was before I even thought about picking up a cigar and shit. When I got some J. Roger because a girl was giving out testers in the bar. I'm like, all right, I'll buy this. She's like, yeah, you get a cigar with this. I'm like, all right, cool. So I ain't know what to do. I was
with the cigar.
Nigga, I was hitting that bitch like a black mouth. Next thing I know, they like
Done.
he has to go.
His chest.
Nigga, they're pouring water on the vomit on the ground, and like, oh shit, what happened? And so niggas they put us out of that spot, and then so Brock and my man Leonard, I'm in the car with them. They went to another spot, left me in the car.
Shout out Brock and Leonard.
I had to open up the door, the alarm going off. I'm throwing up.
Yo, the nigga said, "Shout out Brock and Leonard" when they left you in the car.
Left me in the fucking car, went to another spot, and I was
terrible.
I never did get that nigga car washed. Oh, that nigga car washed.
You threw up in the car?
Well, I opened the door, and you can't aim when it's like that.
Yeah, nigga wasn't 100%.
I take that back. I did throw up night of. Coming from the science
Science center.
No, the science club or something that was in DC for my birthday. Nigga, I was hammered. Y'all, what the fuck is you talking about?
I don't remember the science club.
Science center. It was science something. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers came down there. It was a surprise and shit. T-Math on the Warpath had this shit down there. And we was and E Major had showed up.
I remember that night.
Like 15 years.
I remember
damn near 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just got Black Pearl like right before that. Son, it was low main all on the side when I woke up, yo. Like, damn, it was a hell of a night.
Legendary.
Yo, matter of fact, shout out to Did's story with the cigar, yo. I had a cigar. It was what's the heavy sticks called? It was like a hat. You see what I'm saying? Try to be
I'll tell you, but I had to kill you.
a full stick. That's what it is.
A full body cigar.
Full body, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm hitting it. I think we had XO. No, we didn't. We had
damn.
It might have been regular Hennessy. It was something. And nigga, 4 minutes later, I was in Cuz house, ass naked in the bathroom, shitting my life out, son. I said, Cuz, I gotta go home, yo. I had to take a shower and everything in Cuz house, yo. Just throw my clothes away.
This chicken house?
No, this Troy house.
Oh.
Just at the compound.
This is at the compound?
Yeah. Yeah, this at the compound, yo.
Hey, shitting yourself is never good.
I ain't shit myself. I mean, I had to take a shower because I can't shit and not shower. I can't.
That's different.
That's why I don't shit at work.
Oh, nigga, what? I got wipes that I bring to work, nigga. I shits at work, dog.
Nah, can't do it. It's intimate, yo. I gotta take all my clothes off, son. Shout out to Vin, yo. I gotta take all my clothes off, yo. I can't.
I'm gonna start bringing my own toilet paper because that government toilet paper ain't no whore.
Nah, you can see your hand.
Yeah,
you might as well just wipe your ass with your hand.
You'll cut yourself.
Like if you cup it, you get in there, you clean out that shit Twizzler.
Okay.
Just start the show.
Oh, you get a what?
Huh?
A who?
You clean out your shit Twizzler.
Never mind. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort
and not for speed, you old shit Twizzler Sunday cone making with the doo-doo having, butt naked, need a shower having, bitch.
Yeah. That's really gross. How are you behind yourself? How are you behind yourself with the cuffing motion? Like, that's not, you know what I mean?
Grow up.
Hold up, you got to be behind yourself, like, because if you reaching from the front to wipe your ass, you're nasty.
That's wild.
Wildin'.
No. How are you behind yourself with the cupping motion?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wiping the wrong way, ill fan.
My door is clean. My
bulldozer do this. No. You got a back. You got a backhoe doo-doo, not bulldozer, my nigga. That's how I go, huh?
Hey, yo, shout out to Vin that says you gotta take your shirt off in the bathroom. Never run the risk of the bottom of your shirt sagging in the seat or long sleeves complicating things.
Son, this is why I take all my clothes off.
Did you have a bad experience?
No, you got to get comfortable.
Yo, I remember, I walked in. I was in the bathroom. I work in a public place. I walk in the bathroom, and it's this guy had to be about 40 or 50. This nigga at the urinal.
Some of my son do that shit, yo.
And his hands was in his pants was around his ankles, and
my son do that, yo. I'm like, hey boy, put your ass away.
Well, I mean, this goes all the way back to that over the top rope or through the ropes discussion. It's the same.
No, that nigga ain't even getting a ring.
He say he do his business backstage.
lately, what I've been doing is pulling it through the bottom leg part.
Man, get him out of here.
I'm just saying, like that's like instead of putting it through the middle.
Oh, this one you got the onesie on.
Not a onesie, like
romp
to the
him.
boxer legs.
You got to romp him on.
He got to romp
if
him.
I had
on
a romp him on, I definitely would not be fucking unbuttoning that motherfucker.
Now the leg, now the leg of his shorts smell like balls.
I already did.
Outstanding. Yo.
I'm 40. The legs of my shorts smell like balls.
Well, all right.
and as you say that, someone puts a heart in the chat.
I didn't see that.
Outstanding. Wow. I am IlFam790, your social media choice, aka non-answer the podcast, and aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond, Philip, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Pod Shed, Pod God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast Chew Bubblegum, and I'm fresh out of Denteen Ice and my tag team partner, F Queens.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz, aka Dizzy from B-More, aka Diz De Journal, the most finger waviest. It's not the journal, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and today I'm on a hot ass deck. Pause. Give it to me here. It's my spades left.
Diz back there giving the deck some air. Hot deck Diz, yo.
Oh God! Ball head that shit.
1854 Mav at Mav Damon. Shout out to the Warriors and the Dooley.
Head size equator.
It's a snapback bitch.
Yo, speaking of snapbacks. So last evening, cause shout out to Broccoli, by the way.
Shout out.
Nape of your neck, double breasted.
Cuz puts an idea on the timeline last night, right? Shout out to the homies over Black Wrestling. Shout out David. Shout out Cal.
Wait till
you gotta relax, niggas, because you're going, and then you can be mad with niggas. Be like, where it's at?
All right,
where it's at though? Cuz puts a dilly dally on the timeline, right? And niggas go nuts.
A tallywhacker?
No, a dilly dally. I didn't say nothing about no tallywhacker.
Wait. Stop it.
What are you saying? What did he put? What's a dilly dally?
A hat.
Specific.
A hat.
Yeah, take your dilly dally off in the courtroom, that boy.
Oh, okay.
So, Cuz puts the hat on the timeline, and the streets are receptive. My question is, Cuz, if you knew it was hard, because you knew it was hard, it was a hard hat. The hat was tough. How do you get mad at the timeline for going crazy when you made him go crazy?
Yo, first of all, things take time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that you might see initially are ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of shit that hits the timeline everywhere are ideas, and it's just the reception to the idea. But people tend to jump out the window and say, oh, I need this, I need that, put this on a shirt, put that somewhere. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if everything was put on a shirt, it can't. You can't.
Can't do anything to drive the price of the ideas down.
Correct.
I understand that. However, when Paul Wall makes the internet go nuts, you can't get mad at the internet for going nuts.
That's cool, but I just wish people understood these things. It's a process. Everything is a process. It takes time. It takes money. And it takes money. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit I can't genie this shit. So
do not want to charge you niggas Kanye prices for
It ain't Ralph though.
goddamn Wing
It
X.
ain't Ralph though. And niggas won't buy Ralph. So I know you're not gonna pay a premium for a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas wear polo,
Sometimes.
right? It's niggas that like polo that don't wear it because they don't want to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't want to pay for a Ralph, you don't want to pay for a Rolf.
You don't want to pay for an Earl.
So
Nah, I get you. Yeah, let me ask you a question. It's funny you brought up the polo thing. Are either one of you watching the new Power series, Life of Canaan or Raising Canaan or whatever it is? Have you seen that, brother Diz?
Not interested.
Huh? It is not
Oh,
bad.
shoot.
We've been watching it. I watched the newest episode actually probably like an hour or two ago. These niggas have a low life storyline. Like one of the characters is
A low
boosting
life.
and basically, you know what I'm saying? They got like a little boosting crew and it's actual low and the low pieces that they have in the show.
Well, that's around that time. It's accurate.
It's yeah, it's interesting, man. I like some of the details that they've put in, but it's interesting. You mentioned low. We were just talking about it. Like I think the nigga that's playing Young 50 had the hard rugby on today. I was like, yo, did they really paying attention? And then they actually worked in like the one of the people is explaining who Ralph Lauren is and that he wasn't Ralph Lauren, he was Ralph Schnitzky, whatever his actual name was, and that he grew up poor from the Bronx or whatever. And his story is like the nigga story, and this is why a lot of niggas mess with him, but that's not why. It's because it's exclusivity. Anyway, it's dope how they kind of running that into the show. I enjoy that.
It's a
But
lot of
You know what
detail.
we do? And I know this is off on a tangent.
Mhm.
Our nigga Royale, shout out Jay Royale, got a song called Vintage Garments. It'd be nice if 50 could get you a sync deal. Shout out to DDM for the sync deal on the Sisters show too. His music made it.
I see DDM doing a lot of shit too.
absolutely.
Shout out to
I think, I think
DDM.
I think Baltimore about to have one of them runs that the other cities had. So
It's running. It's
I hope
running.
so.
It's running. I can't forget son name, yo, and I've been we can come back to it. Kwame
Rose.
Rose.
Rose running too. Um it's two other niggas and shit that's with him that's running too. So
But
yeah,
I
shout
mean,
out.
they just did that. They featured Baltimore on that Fresh Fried and Crispy show on Netflix, which was dope. I still need to make them spots too, because the joint on Mount Vernon has some. Yeah, I definitely need to check out. With that being said, man, let's start the episode off the way we do every week with the good, the bad, the ugly. Fellas, what's good?
I guess I'll jump in there.
Uh-oh.
I did a thing.
You did. You
I
did.
did a thing. Shout out to my fiance, Jasmine. Got engaged. So
Bring the applause in, yo. Bring the
appreciate
applause
that.
in.
Appreciate
We ain't
that.
got a
I don't got that button. I don't have that button.
Who grabbed the
No,
button?
no need for the applause, but
It's definitely need for the applause, dude.
Price of the brick going up.
appreciate
Is that close enough?
Yeah, that's close.
it.
That's close.
What the fuck? But yeah, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I mean, cousin and shit, cousin Peanut and shit, man. But hey, yo, that's what it is, man. Getting married next year, so boom. Try this again.
That's
Don't
what's
work
up.
this.
It's
If
a
it don't
big
work this
deal.
time, I'm being a cat daddy, nigga. I'm on that.
You got half your chest out right now.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Cat Daddy Kale, yo, is ill. Yes, I mean, really sticking in the same vein. My wife and I just celebrated 17 yesterday. You know what I mean? We've been drunk all week. It's been fun, man. You know what I mean? It's been a party.
Saying I ain't had no kid then, yo.
Congratulations, nigga.
Me neither.
Dang, no bullshit. I ain't had no kid then. Ain't that some shit?
I had 2, but that's cool. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats, nigga.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nigga upstairs and put up with me for 17. Boy, she is a strong lady. Yo, speaking, going to the bad, not so bad this week. What up, Royale?
Nigga said his name and he popped up.
That's Jay.
Yeah, that's Roy.
Nah, that's not.
No, that's Roy.
Royale.
That's the other Roy. That's the other J Boy.
Yeah, that's Royal Big Pooh. So, and not quite as bad because we missed it, but it fits the discussion. Our 6th anniversary was either last week or the week before. 6 years of the 6 years of the Where's Buffy podcast. We'll get there, Ben.
You said 6?
6.
Yeah, man.
It's been that long?
Yeah, remember Diz used to have a box?
Yeah.
I got pictures. What?
You had a box.
I did. Had a little hot top, yeah.
Yeah. They had the box fade on I think that was that first year anniversary.
Yeah, he was super fat then.
I still am, but yeah.
No,
I was way bigger.
No, you ain't super fat now.
About 330, 340 back then. Yeah,
You done slim down a little bit. Like you got a half of a neck now.
Yeah. Shout out to niggas with necks.
With necks.
Hey, nigga, that's a wrestling crew right there. NWN, nigga.
Hey, yo. Yeah, man, 6 years of doing this, what we do. Cuz is on for 5 as an official member, but he's been here the whole time.
4.
I was looking at the pictures of the first joint. You was there with us, nigga.
Hammered.
Everybody.
Niggas was asleep.
What were we drink? Did we drink? You had like a shindig that first year, right?
We had Painkiller and it was a festive
right?
evening. Probably that was that era when niggas was pulling up with Tiger Bone for every function, which was ridiculous. Why are we doing such a thing? You got a podcast? Let's do it. I was like,
let's go.
Who's what's your favorite guest so far? Like what was your favorite guest on the show?
Oh wow, that's a cool spot. You know what? I'm gonna say Sky Zoo, man. And we had we had a lot of dope guests.
Yeah.
But that felt like that was a nigga who's known. And then again, we had niggas that nationally known, so it's not, no disrespect to anybody.
Facts.
But that's a nigga that's known in hip hop circles, known worldwide, that sat down with us and like was really on some like, yo, next time I come to Baltimore, we gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? It was like real. It was like what I mean? So I enjoyed that show. I mean, yeah, that particular taping or whatever. So yeah, I would say that.
What about you, guys?
Nigga. Larry Lancaster.
Yo.
Nigga.
Larry Lancaster had niggas on the floor, yo.
Yes, 100%.
That was a great fucking show.
That was a hell of a show.
We've had a decent some known and very funny comedians on the show. We had some dope artists on the show. One of my favorites still, though, because it was different from almost anything we've ever done, is when we had, I believe her name is Kalila Salim.
Kalila, yep.
Yo, nigga, that story that was told there, it was one of the more, it wasn't funny.
No.
It was just really Diz and Shorty just telling that story.
Yeah.
And it was just compelling stuff. It was some of the more interesting stuff we've done, yo. That's always been dope to me.
Yeah.
And she has a hell of a story, man. Like that. If y'all don't know, we talking about Googler Khalila Salim. She got a hell of a story to tell,
Yeah.
man. Matter of fact, fuck all that. Go find her on where'sbuffy.com,
Yep.
man. Look
Nigga, that was that show. Yo, I was like, yo, that's a hell of a show. You had a hell of a show right there, and that was early.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a
I think.
hell of a show, yo.
Yeah, man. We definitely we've had some great guests, man. So yeah, man. And
So
definitely
we
shout
made
out
it.
all the niggas. Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, go ahead with your shout out. Go ahead with your shout out, son.
No, I was gonna say, well, shout out all the niggas we had on the show, especially the niggas. I mean, again, no disrespect to nobody, but the local people, your Royales and your Ilcon, your Greenspans, your Fever Leos, like Neffy. Like shout out to all of the niggas that's
Yeah,
from here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, 100%, man. We haven't been in studio to record together in over a year.
Gonna be trashed. Super trash that first show back.
I guess let me what do y'all how do y'all feel about like this though? The non, the separated part of it, niggas is where they at, and you know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about this, like recording this way and what we do now as opposed to what we did in studio?
Excuse me, it has both its advantages and disadvantages. I mean, of course, the advantage is you ain't gotta, leave the house and all of that good stuff. You can go home, blah blah blah. But I think the disadvantage is that I really do feel like in studio it's a way more crispy sound. You get the vibe off of people's energy because you're in the room with them, and when niggas' energy is down, it's easy to help a nigga get up.
That's it.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? But like it's the energy in the room, Doug.
Yo, I kind of feel the same way. I'm almost not at the point like I don't even know
How that should have worked.
right. Like I don't know how to go back to what we
Yes.
were because of like the stuff we had to learn and adapt to do this way. It's gonna be definitely a couple conversations that we need to figure out. But I guess we could really do both and kind of figure it out.
Nigga, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Motherfucking Fridays, nigga would leave work and shit, be exhausted, go to the motherfucking liquor store like 9 o'clock. We would get to the house about 9 or some shit. From just pre-show, a nigga would be tired and not for the shits. Come in the show and get the talking bullshit. And then you like, yo, go ahead, turn the camera on. We about to get this shit off. And a nigga will feed off of every piece of all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is was you can't get that here. We still do the same shit, but that shit on a Friday, you can't get that shit here. We still do it, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same. I still, when before the show, I'm like, man, I ain't really in the mood. Turn this shit on, and it's 3 of y'all niggas on here. We get to cracking jokes and shit. Like, man, turn this shit on. We have a good ass show. It's we still got that piece, but when we was in person, that feeling you can't duplicate that shit through this.
Right.
That's what's up, man. Fellas, congratulations on 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
God damn.
Celebration, bitches.
It's a celebration, bitch.
100%.
Oh, should we toast up?
Hey.
This is what I'm toasting. Bomb.
Agua de Grigio.
Yo, what is in that cup, yo?
Ice cold water.
What tune she say?
Ooh.
Don't worry, it was in my cup.
We're gonna talk about that. We gonna
Understood.
we're gonna talk about that. That was all right.
Wayne?
Nah. We're gonna talk about that. Don't even worry about that, man. Let's get to the bad this week. We have been off a couple weeks. The one thing that everybody on earth has been talking about is the nigga the baby. He'd have messed up all the bags. Nigga had some ill stuff to say. Let's go to actually what the baby had to say.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if you like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas, lights up. Fellas, if you ain't stuck in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air. Let's be real about this. Yeah, keep it real. Some of y'all suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Oh, the baby. Why would you say that?
What did that have to do with the show?
This is the bad nigga.
I didn't see. This is the first time I heard that sound bite.
Oh, you know, he also. I'm sorry. Let me, because he did.
That wasn't it.
It didn't seem too homophobic.
Well, the part where he's saying if you didn't suck D in the parking lot.
Yeah, but that could be taken as
no. And then his DJ. Hold on. His DJ followed up with, yeah, some of y'all niggas suspect.
Yeah, but that's a way of saying you a bitch ass nigga more. Okay, all right. Is there more to that clip?
Yeah, hold on.
Problematic baby.
Oh nope.
Oh,
I don't know who
wait,
that white
wait a
man
minute.
is.
Who the fuck is that?
He's problematic
It's
too.
a
Is that who he was dissing?
Oh
He
no, the
also
white man
said-
will come on and be like,
You know what else
Go
this
ahead.
nigga said? But he also went, if you ain't got AIDS and no kind of sexually transmitted diseases, put your phone in the air. And he just is.
"Good is problematic."
It's super problematic.
What prompted that?
I don't know. That was his get niggas pumped up. If you got $50 in you, put your hands up. Like that was his version of that. Like,
Oh man,
that was
See, in a way, because you know, like, okay, and I get it. We're in a season and in a space in this time period where you can't, like, I can't say certain things that I used to be able to say, and I didn't
Correct.
mean I wasn't gay bashing. You know what I'm saying? But I might just be calling you a bitch or something like that, right?
Mhm.
And that's where I thought he was going. But it's still, you gotta know your surroundings.
you gotta know. You gotta know.
You gotta know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And now we're at a point. It's not kosher. You can't do it.
So, just a question: Do you ever feel like you have to say at your age? Is that even shit that you feel like you have to say?
No, especially not in that form, my nigga. Like, I got certain feelings about certain groups of people that I would not share at work or on this show.
like
And I'm gonna leave it at that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to offend anybody. It's not even about niggas that listen to the show might feel the same way I feel about certain things, but I'm not going to go out of my way to offend anyone.
Yeah. See
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
What happens to niggas when they get a certain amount of success, right? And the baby has gotten to that point, right? Even before that, he had said something about he made a tweet about wanting to make a song with Jay-Z, and niggas
Okay.
was like, yeah. Niggas was like, yo, I'm not. I don't know why Jay-Z don't want to make no beats on them goddamn Super Mario sounding beats you're on. The baby has gotten reached that point of success. Like, his records are absolutely crossing over now. So it's he's made it to that point where people are going to enjoy his downfall.
What was his
That's
last
amazing.
record?
I think he's got a record out now. I'm not, the baby ain't making records for me. So
If any of us.
sorry, because I'm not able.
Nope.
So
What's up, cuz? Jesus
got to a
Christ.
point
Jesus
where he's
Christ.
become I guess beholden to success, to the point where, like, you know how, like, when you got a job, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to work for a boss, but then when you work, when you actually go out on your own, you basically work for everybody, like everybody's your boss. And it's kind of that situation where once you reach a level of success, like, you gotta be beholden to all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's not good. Um,
Unless you
that
just
being
don't care about the money, you're just saying what you want to say.
true,
Yeah. But
true.
how long will you be able to say what you want to say? Because your
It's just
money
like
isn't your money, granted you don't care about the money, but your money isn't big enough to not care about the money, if that makes any sense.
oh, that makes plenty sense.
Hmm. I mean, the niggas been getting knocked off festivals and taking off things. So yeah, it's definitely wild. Shout out to Vin who got the clip transcribed. He said, if you didn't show up today with HIV or AIDS and none of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, put a cell phone light in the air. That's wild, yo. You can't. Why would you say that?
That shit is like he said, it's weird.
It is. It
I don't.
is, man.
The
It's
problem though for me is that two things. I hated how he doubled down on it, and I hated how niggas hopped on the bandwagon to push them. It was almost like there was celebrities that was dirty macking. Like, I'm a trash the baby to make me look better in the light
All
of
right.
whatever, you know what I'm saying, movement or whatever that's attached to what you done. And I thought that was extra phony. Any of you, especially all you black celebrities that just win and try to trash Buddy and all that. Listen, you didn't do that because you care about that community. You did it to make yourself look better to that community. You know what I mean?
right.
That was real phony. And if any of you niggas was real quality people or OGs, y'all would have reached out to
You
Lil
got to
Buddy and
call
been
him.
like, hey, you know what I'm saying? XYZ, you need to fix it. And it probably would have stopped him, hopefully, from making that double down that he did. And
Something that one of the problems that I have is like niggas gotta be like the Nick when a motherfucker says, yo, you can't say that or you shouldn't say that, when they double down on that. Like, yo, part of being, I guess that's the macho part of a nigga.
right.
But you gotta get to the point to know that the real nigga shit is when you say, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked
Right.
this up. And that's what somebody, like you saying, cuz somebody's supposed to make the call to say, yo, what are you doing? And letting them know that, yo, it's not cool to just double down on some dumb shit.
Right.
That ain't it.
But
That just ain't it.
Fumbling the
nobody
bag,
made the
dumbass.
call.
Blame it on your old heads. Like, some niggas ain't got good old heads, yo. Like, real
Facts.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
So
what
you
it is.
said it before, man. This generation of young kids didn't have a quality OGs.
Yeah. And
They
then
still want to
when
be out there in the street with them.
That's our fault.
that's our
That's
fault.
that is a fact. That
And
is
then the nigga,
100%.
like he's the one getting the bread, so you figure the nigga OG probably don't wanna, cause he's the nigga with the cash. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
So,
Shit
so
whack.
he's basically big homie to his big homie.
He's
Right.
big homie. He's definitely big homie. That
He
shit
could
whack, yo.
use. He could
Boosie
use.
made the call.
Now, see, and here's also the problem: is you other niggas, right? Specifically, Boozy, Ti, you niggas doubling down. He said what he said, and I'm with him. Nah, nigga. What you all you doing right there? You not supporting the little nigga. What you
Nah.
doing is you pushing him to his own demise. You that nigga in the hood, wax niggas, tell a nigga keep shooting. Yeah, keep shooting till you die. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not a proper OG, and y'all niggas is phony for that too.
Everybody need a nigga like Steven Victor
Yeah.
or shit, even a Mona. Mona
Mhm.
gonna tell you what to do. She ain't gonna fumble that bag.
Never gonna fumble the bag.
Mhm.
Never gonna fumble the bag. So sometimes niggas don't want to get with these niggas that's been in the game and these managers, but sometimes you need a nigga like that. Real spill.
Yeah. They never
Yeah.
gonna. They never. That's the one thing that they not gonna let you fuck up.
That that's a fact, man. And that is going to take us into my favorite segment. The release. Somebody get the rag.
Whew.
The release is a segment we put y'all on to something dope that came out this week. Brother Diz, what you got?
Oh shit! I blew my load on the good.
On the hot deck.
Hot Deck Diz blew his load on the good. Holy smokes, that's the name of the episode.
I meant that my engagement was supposed to be my release, but fuck it.
But man, what you got?
I'm doubling down, nigga.
Hot Deck Diz doubles down.
I'm going with Nas King's Disease too, man. It's on from 7 to 15. Outstanding. Numbers track 7 to track 15, outstanding. I'll say 1 through 6. It has, you know what I mean? I would say it's spotty 1 through 6. 7 through 15.
It's funny because I like 1 through 6.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I really like that album.
It's a couple songs I could do without 1 through 6. Maybe like two or three joints I could do without, but 7 through 15, it's crazy. It's a good album, man. It's a real good album.
Is it better?
What I've heard a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Is this the album that could have been more Grammy worthy than the first King's Disease? Well, I like the first King's Disease. It's not as
So
good
did
as
I. This one, I like the first one. This one is like, it's something about niggas that talk like grown man shit. It's still like some street shit in it, but it's grown man shit. And I'm like, this shit is hard.
Did you notice Nas was talking crazy?
What you mean?
Like, y'all niggas ain't gonna act like I'm not who I am. Like, that talk is what I enjoy.
Nah, it's Nas.
He was talking that talk this time, like investments and bread and this.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's talking like, this is enjoyable.
But it's like, it's not, he's not talking to the point where I don't understand it. Like, and it's not a diss. Jay talk, rich man talk, like, I'm never gonna get there. But Nas talk, rich man talk is like, okay, I can get to that point of rich man talk, but I'm missing all the Jay-Z shit. It's a different show.
You know what I think my problem is, I only listen to it like once, and it just, I don't know if I like Hit Boy or Hit Boy beats.
Really?
I think remember, I've said that before on the show, like
with Benny.
Well, just even King's Disease 1, like, I don't think I like Hit Boy beats, yo. I mean, he got some slam and shit, but I don't know, yo. Like, it just don't have no replayability for me. I'm gonna go give it another listen. If niggas are saying this is better than the first one, and this is the one that would have beat Alfredo,
no, we're not saying that.
No,
we're not saying that.
I thought that's what you're saying.
Definitely not saying that.
No.
We're not saying that.
That's not what we're saying.
Take that back.
Let me not say would have beat Alfredo because Alfredo got beat. He got robbed, I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I guess I'm not a Nas nigga, as Ill Fan would say, and I'm not a Hit Boy nigga either. So them two together, if you want to give me something with just one producer, give me Primo.
I love that album, but the only thing, right? And I love Primo. Primo's my favorite producer.
Oh God.
is that this would be this nigga. Wait a minute, he being attacked. No, it would be people would complain that it's that old nigga rap. They would
Redundant.
right, not even redundant, just niggas complaining about all y'all old niggas in New York is making these old nigga music. This Nas music with Hit Boy is really more palatable for everybody. I feel like that wants to listen to some rapping, and then
Nigga keep saying they don't want to hear Nas on trap beats, and I tend to
Son, this
agree.
shit is it's funny. I don't. I thought you would have liked this joint. Like I need to talk to Feed. I know
That I don't hate it. I think it's good. I just don't. I can't. When I see niggas online saying this is the best Nas ever did, and nigga, did he not do Illmatic?
I ain't jumping
You know
off
what I'm
that
saying?
bridge
Like
either.
Nas
niggas is
crazy.
really, really like, and maybe I'm a victim of I don't like hype, to an
that
extent.
nigga
But
don't like nothing.
no, I like shit that I like, but I just
Walter Ruth, yo.
You don't like no movies.
I don't like no damn movies, nigga.
I don't like siblings. Yeah, like, I don't know, yo. It's good. If I had to give it out of a 10, if we had a Buffy rating scale, man, out of a 10 joint, I give it a good 6.5.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You didn't. Well, I can't ask you about like Nas albums because you're not a Nas guy like
But
you said.
I like the Untitled nigga. I like that. I like that one.
Okay,
I like the one with the Bye Baby.
you like that one, right?
Life is good.
Yeah, I like that.
Life is good.
I like Illmatic. I like the second one.
We all like that shit.
The first
was
two
written.
albums.
It was written.
You know what I'm saying? And then the one that got bootlegged and he released it.
That,
No, what's the one?
that was
the
that
one?
was ended up being I Am and Nostradamus, but it was supposed to be one album.
But then what's the one where he on the orange puffy coat and he like on Spider-Man on the roof?
Still mad.
That's still mad. So I like Nas's projects. Don't get me
Nas's
wrong.
catalog. Nas's catalog is
He got an ill catalog.
yeah.
But
He ended up turning Jay into a liar.
In what way?
That one hot album every 10. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, but you talk. But okay, you got to put that in
Retroactively,
in the context of 2000 and
One was
that was 2001, Doug. Right? So
Jesus.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
yeah. So yeah, back then, yes, one hot album every 10-year average, which is so.
one was
The other was Yo, okay is the language of haters.
one was
It was cool.
I mean, I don't know. Like just speaking of this album, and as of today, it's good.
Yeah,
But niggas is you're not gonna tell me that it's not better than Tyler's album.
I haven't listened to it yet.
You need to.
I've been playing.
Tyler's been. Did y'all see his Hot 97 interview?
That was a great interview.
Really?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, Tyler's maturity is one of my favorite things I've seen in hip hop. Like, and you see it through interview and through music. He's different, man. That nigga's a special artist, man. Shout out to Tyler. Yo, he's doing what he's supposed to do, and his talk is getting more. It's poignant because when he first came around, everything was a joke, and all you old niggas this and blah blah blah. He was just saying the wildest possible thing, but like he told a story about Khaled hating on him and how he had to deal with losing after hating on them niggas. He had to deal with losing to them niggas after saying basically that like niggas like Tyler is like not black enough, and
that's what he said.
It's how it was. How he this was the point, and the way Tyler explained it on Hot this week was very dope because it wasn't really with no salt or no like vitriol. He was like, "Yo, it was just crazy. Niggas hated it on us and said, you know what I mean, blah blah blah, that we wasn't really black enough for what them niggas is doing." And then his whole persona is predicated on being number one, and he ended up being number two to the niggas he said wasn't black enough. He said it was just, and wasn't no ill feelings, but it's kind of just how things go.
Huh.
Yeah. I like seeing the young niggas come up and school some of these older niggas that weren't good OGs, as we have discussed. But moving on with the show, it's gonna take us into this week's Who Won the Record.
Hashtag WWTR, you hoes.
Yeah, 100%.
Hole.
Um,
Hole.
whole
Oh, out here.
Hole.
This week, man, from the Nas album King's Disease 2, EPMD, which is Nas featuring EPMD and Eminem. Brother Diz, who won the record?
Yo, who was thinking about EPMD yesterday, last week, or 2 years ago? Nobody.
Niggas don't even know.
Eric Sermon and Parrish
EPMD.
Smith won, and not because
They was just on the verses with Red Meth.
I didn't remember that.
Can't stand it.
I'm just saying, but it was Dane, it was a back and forth. Like what I'm saying is that not only your name the record EPMD, then these niggas came out and spit.
I thought that was
and they spit great. I mean, Eminem and Nas out rap them niggas, but now they in the niggas' purview.
Okay.
So EPMD won this record, dog.
I see what you're saying.
I'll ask you a question. Are you going out to listen to some more EPMD? Brother Mac, who you got?
I won't, but somebody will.
Yeah.
Never seen before, heard before. Uncut Raw. I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Parrish Smith. Nas?
Nas, for sure. And EPMD does have some of my favorite joints, yo. So I still don't listen to them, but yeah.
I thought M left Earth on this record.
It's weird, yo. It's weird. It's hard for me to listen, yo. It's hard. It's not, and I wanted to be
That's the word.
Objective, yeah. He had some dope ass lines.
I got no L's like Christmas. You don't want to make the claws come out.
Son, I'm listening like, yo, it's some dope ass lines, but I don't know now if it's his voice. I don't know what it is. I can't get around something. I can't get around it, and I'm trying my best to not be that guy, but I can't.
That line, and then the line about losing all the MCs and then calling 50 and all that, I thought that was hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, who won the record to y'all? Let us know. At us at Where's Buffy on all social media. But now it's that point of the show to get to what everybody wants to talk about. There was a versus this week.
It's a homicide.
Cool Grace's like I've never been more writer about a versus, and I've never been so happy to be right. It was a murder took place at
I wish
Dips.
Broccoli was here.
Who took the dips?
I wish Broccoli. I almost say is I wish Broccoli was here.
Yeah.
He took the dips.
I don't know. Maybe
He got mad when niggas said it was gonna be a murder. Niggas said it wasn't gonna be close.
He might.
I do wish Brock was here.
I wish Brock was here.
I did not think this was going to be close.
I wish.
I did not think. I should have called him. That's my bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, the New York niggas in the chat already.
I never seen. I don't know if I've seen a more prepared prepared verses. I mean, niggas will play records back and forth and like bangers and bangers and bangers and Jill and Erica, but I've never seen a nigga so prepared for every nigga. These niggas had a contingency for
every
everything them niggas
Shout
was
out
going
to
to
their
say.
DJ.
Yo, if you go back to Fab and Kiss,
Mm-hmm.
Kiss said, "Yo, I prepared for this battle for like I thought he said like 2 months." So when you replay that, you knew when Styles said, "Yo, this is gonna be a war." He said, "This is a versus." That they had something going on, son.
Nigga. And then you can tell these niggas still tour together.
That's the difference.
Dipset don't even they just became friends, nigga. They wasn't even friends last year, or 2 years ago and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it's it was bad.
Shit was bad.
From the opening gun, when that nigga Vince said it, when that nigga said, hold up, everybody be quiet. Nigga, you live in Miami, drop that shit, tech, boom. It
was over.
Yo, see, it was the ultimate. This is the ultimate evolution of the versus format. Like a year ago or a year and a half ago, when niggas was sitting down and chilling, this would have went a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? There's no crowd. There's no, you know what I'm saying? If niggas is in different studios and it goes a whole lot differently, yo.
Yeah,
man.
Nigga, I almost thought that Jewels must have been in on it. Like they said, Jewels say this. Remember that nigga said, y'all don't even have no joints for the ladies.
Nigga, that right there was it. That was the nail.
The nigga said, what? And then played 8 songs back to back.
That was the nail. That was it.
When that nigga said, oh, but y'all ain't even let Sheik do nothing. Bah, 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 bah. Sheik. Then he killed them. Then here's the nail. Y'all niggas is rapping over the. Y'all niggas is y'all got tracks playing. This is a concert in Madison fucking Square Garden, and you niggas is playing tracks like y'all at home.
Yo, when the nigga Kiss dropped the motherfucker who shot your shit, I said, yo, this is disgusting. It got so bad that I'm like, yo, I feel embarrassed. Let me turn this shit off.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I couldn't leave it off.
I know niggas that went to jail to get their teeth fixed.
Hey, yo, did they hire Jewels, yo?
What do you mean hire?
Did they like, was this, yo, you know what, Joel Santana is Neil O'Donnell in the Super Bowl, yo. Like, this nigga kept alley-ooping to these niggas, and they kept hitting it out the goddamn park.
Don't do that.
Am I lying?
Don't do that. Because somebody just asked me about that Super Bowl, son. I still have nightmares about that shit.
Shout out Larry Brown. That nigga made so much money off that shit.
Yeah, he was not that good.
No,
he definitely wasn't.
On the ball,
paid that nigga a lot of money.
Nigga, yo, that shit, yo, I don't
you didn't even hate the Steelers when that happened, right?
Me?
He couldn't.
Yeah.
No, I might have been a Steelers fan. I like Greg Lloyd and Kevin Green back then.
Yeah, he couldn't hate him. It was no reason to.
Yeah, there was no reason. But shit. I don't know if you put Dane's comment up there, but Dane was saying that it was more about performance than music, and I think it's both. I think that. What you mean?
Like, remember, it just started with niggas playing records.
Oh, you talking about? No. Well, I think just speaking to this one specifically.
Okay.
Like, yes, it has to. You don't go to a fucking place that can hold 30,000-40,000 people and fucking and play tracks. If this was at home, it's something different. But no, and these niggas was doing freestyles, nigga. They wasn't even doing album cuts. They wasn't doing singles. And
No
niggas knew
bullshit.
the words. And then they
Niggas-
booed. Cam tried to
niggas-
come and do that. Cam tried
Yeah,
freestyle.
bless him.
Boo! I said,
They
oh
booed his ass.
shit.
They booed Cam.
They booed the Dips in New York City,
God,
In Manhattan.
dang.
in Manhattan.
And then said D Block. I said, okay. It's
Yo, that's monumental, yo.
Yeah,
monumental, yo. Very entertaining, yo. Very entertaining.
yo, I definitely enjoyed it. I like how these niggas was going back and forth. Yo, here's when I knew it was over, right? What's the Dipset New York anthem joint? What's the their New York record that they played?
You talking
Welcome to New
Cam?
York City.
Yeah,
Cam.
that song is way better than Ja Rule's New York, right?
Okay.
It's
I like them both.
Ja Rule's New York was fire.
The beat is hard. How Ja verse going there?
You niggas is pussy.
This
as
is how
well.
we do.
You niggas
Hit
is
you
pussy.
with the
vagina,
guard you
burning,
now.
line 'em up. Yeah. Preferably the 4-pound shell flying at the speed of sound. That was hard, yo.
That song is not as good as the Dipset, and I don't even like Dipset.
It was.
Like I don't like Dipset.
Welcome to New York City.
That boom 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 boom.
You talking about the beat
That
is
song,
better?
that whole song better.
I
It
don't
was
know.
a big, and it was a bigger
I
record
rate them
too.
about even.
Yeah, they about the same. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. Come
And
on,
then
son.
New York liked it better.
And then when they were showing
You should have
Joe,
played J verse.
when they were showing Joe, they
Yeah.
couldn't. But when they
Should have played.
they showed Joe, and niggas was like, "What you gonna do, Joe?" Yo, Fat Joe's retelling of the entire
Fat Joe is amazing.
Yes, he is. That nigga is hilarious. They did everything right.
Yo, so let me know that preparation is there's nothing beats preparation, yo.
Nothing.
Nothing beats preparation, yo. If you
Nothing.
go out there and you prepped, you can't lose, nigga. Like
They
nothing
were
beats
better
preparation.
prepped, and then they kept picking them niggas plays like they was playing Tecmo Bowl. When the niggas said y'all don't like girls,
That's what Diz was saying. It was
nigga.
over.
Nigga, 8 songs back to back,
It was over.
and this one,
back to back.
and this, and they was waiting for that. They knew they was gonna say that, and they was waiting for it.
Over. And then
So I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
dude.
Sheik did an interview with somebody where he was saying that they said that he gave all credit to the DJ that nigga had them practicing and he would play a Dipset song and say, you know what I'm saying, this is how y'all need to react to this. Like, so they just very well prepared.
They kept picking their plays, son. God dang, you hate to see it. I mean, I didn't, but you hate to see
watch-
it, man.
Hey, watch film, nigga. Roz Ray was so great. He was talented, but he was on that film.
that
Nigga
nigga
knew
said this was
exactly.
before you rapped.
Hmm.
You don't know the words.
Yeah.
Mm.
God dang. That was the ill part too. It was like you had like slick talking niggas and everybody was good at it. So then what it comes down to is the truth. Look at your shoes, don't work no more. But somebody explain to me why the whole Dipset had sweatsuits on in the middle of August. Then they tried to bring Cam out with a folding chair, and
the nigga had an Averex on. Jewels had an Averex on and 3 hats, nigga. Like
And 3 hats, yo.
Jewels had all his Dipset clothes on from every
Right.
album cover.
nigga say like a pile of laundry. Nigga.
Yo,
Like,
that was very funny. That was very funny. Nigga,
The memes that came out of this shit, it's
all
good, but it ain't. It's good, but it ain't enough.
But it ain't enough.
It ain't enough.
Yo, the joint where they put Jadakiss head on Michael Jordan, he said, and I took that personally.
Yo,
They had the Dipset bird with the Michael Jordan crowd face on it. That was a very fun versus. And that is going to take us into this week's Shooting the Five.
Hashtag ST5, hashtag shoot the five, at WizBuffy on Instagram, at WizBuffy on Twitter, man. Hashtag that shit, man. Go ahead in the comments if you're watching this live and tell us who you think.
All right. This week's Shooting the Five in order, in a particular order, top 5 versus matchups. I'll set it off. Number 5, Jill and Erica.
Mhm.
Number 4, Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Very good.
Number 3, the OG Tim and Swizz, the one that set it off when they was in their houses in the car.
I didn't know we were
Very
counting
good.
those.
I thought about it, so that's a good one.
Number 2, RZA and Primo, and number 1 this week, the Locks and the Dipset.
Okay, all right, well. Same list, different order. You want to go with next, Mav? Because I don't want to steal your thunder.
I'm gonna go number 5, Brandy and Monica. Number 4, Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is
E40 and Too Short.
Brandy. I said Brandy. No, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Number 2 is Jadakiss and
Fab,
and number 1 is the Locks, Dipset.
Okay. My number 5, man, I went with Teddy and Face. Number 4, Gucci and Jeezy. I know niggas don't appreciate that one. Very entertaining.
That was just,
from what I understand, that was up there with the Locks level of like entertaining because it got very nasty.
Did you not watch that?
We were podcasting, I believe.
We ain't start
yet. I watched that shit.
Yeah, I definitely didn't watch it.
Okay.
Number 3, Locks and Dipset. Number 2, Jilly from Philly and Erykah Badu. I think that might have got the most views. Like
that was up there.
That had like 15 million people. And number 1, just my favorite, and it inspired a beat battle amongst me and some of my friends, was RZA and Primo. RZA and Primo, man.
Nobody
also saw a little mixtape.
Nobody had
and that was the night that that mixtape was born, right?
Mixtape was born. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, the versus format looks like it's changing. It looks like it's going to a pay model, and it's going to be paired with a fight for like $2 a month or something, or $12 for the year.
It's going to the zone. What?
Yeah, it's we'll see. I don't know. It's not the zone. I think it's still through Fight, right?
Fight Club.
I think it's just the Fight TV app.
If a tank fight come on before that, that's gonna be crazy.
It's not gonna be. No, they're not gonna get Tank.
They definitely ain't gonna have Tank. They ain't got that much money.
No,
Chalos then?
No. They're gonna get another Badu Jack fight. It's gonna be. They gonna find some other nigga. They gonna get Lamar Odom to get higher fights in my. I don't know.
Oh, them type of fights.
Yes, it's gonna be those.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see.
I don't want to see Logan Paul knock out any more of my heroes, even though Floyd did them dirty.
Yo, I think because it's a low price point, they may be okay, but we'll see. Plus, niggas bootleg everything on the internet I've seen so far. So, we shall see.
Talking about
how successful. I didn't. Nope. We'll see how successful it will be. Really quick because I skipped myself. This week my release is the Heavy Seas Brewery came out with the Be More Snowball Egg Custard Blonde. Egg custard.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yes. It's delicious.
Taste.
It's delicious.
Word.
Yeah.
And as we know, niggas in the 410 love egg custard.
Hold on, you an egg custard nigga, Diz?
Everybody like egg custard. Nigga. Who don't like egg custard?
Who doesn't?
Niggas that don't know about egg custard. Like
Yo,
I found
egg
out
custard,
yesterday.
fire.
I found out yesterday that my wife's never had egg custard.
You failed.
You know what? You know how you say blame the old heads? I blame you.
You failed.
I took responsibility. We're gonna fix that tomorrow.
Say less.
Because you ain't never say,
They
hey,
open,
babe,
they open till 8.
just try this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
So it's when you talking a food experience, niggas have their standards. Niggas like, all right, I like this. I like egg custard, but egg custard's not my go-to snowball.
Dang.
I'm sorry. What? Hey, Dane, you gotta go, yo.
What's grandma ass flavor?
That's very funny. That was my grandmother's favorite flavor. But yeah, it's
stop. Nope.
No, it's a grandma ass flavor, not grandma's ass flavor.
I didn't read it like that at all. That's very funny.
Okay. All right.
You had to when he said, "What's grandma ass flavor?"
You weren't running that red light, my nigga. Oh no.
I didn't. I read it.
My ass. Ooh, shit.
Posted it. I understood it immediately.
Grandma ass flavor is ridiculous. Oh god, that's insane. Like, I'm trying to imagine
the name of the episode.
What a nigga gotta mix up. What flavors? What flavors?
You know what? This
You gotta mix up to get Tussie and corn. Hey yo,
smokes, the
nigga. Hey, punctuation means something.
I'm done.
We've got a lot of niggas on here that aren't from Maryland, so they don't understand this whole snowball conversation. But Vin absolutely explained the situation right there.
No bullshit. Thank you, Vin.
Oh man,
nigga,
that is going to take us into Diz on Sports.
Welcome to Diz on Sports, aka Sports in the Buff, aka the Not So Skinny on Sports, a stripped down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines, nigga. USA leads in medal counts.
USA,
and they're by a long shot. Couple disappointments there. Jamaica sweeping 100, but you know it is what it is. And USA basketball, who looked really bad early, it turned out good. Who went and played for them that was in the championship? Somebody that wasn't on the team.
God dang. Yo, with the his line ain't bless his heart.
Somebody went and I was like, okay, that's a good ad.
Chris
Middleton?
Yeah, Middleton.
Was it Middleton? So I mean,
Middleton moved on, right?
I don't think so.
No?
I think was it Drew Holiday? I think it might have been Drew Holiday. But either way though, they didn't look good early, and people some more fire pop, and people definitely dissing Kevin Durant. And them niggas pulled it out, man. Kevin Durant overtook Melo as the top scorer in Olympic history, or at least U.S. basketball.
U.S. history,
yeah. And yeah, man, I actually bet somebody early that they were gonna win the gold, and then the motherfucker was like, "You might as well give me my $50 now."
Bitch.
Sell me my shit. But yeah, so
I seen the weirdest thing last week. We went on a trip. We went on a little, weekend. To New York last week, and so me and Black John Stud got we were in one room, and then Gene sitting and Cuz was in one room. So we in there after the first night. We got the Olympics on or whatever, and Cuz, for no apparent reason, is vehemently rooting against a fencer who was about to break something. She wasn't American. She wasn't facing an American. She was about to wrap up her career, and she was having is it a fencing match?
Yeah.
But this nigga was just rooting against her for no reason. and I couldn't understand it. Like he was just like, nah. I was like, nigga, it's
Some
fencing.
shit you don't want. Some shit you don't want broken.
Right.
Like yo, you was a common nigga, yo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said to him. Yo. Common nigga, what you know her? Did you used
Shout
to
out
work
Simone
with?
Biles, the great,
The
the
GOAT.
go to goats,
The GOAT.
who was actually scored fucking down because she's so good. That's some wild
The
shit.
GOAT, yo.
Imagine if Michael Jordan's threes was only worth 2. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yo, remember when we
and
was talking about early in the episode when you should probably not say nothing? This is my part of the show. Keep going.
Okay. I'm lost, but I guess we'll have an off-camera discussion about that. And
Absolutely.
lastly, the Lake Show, yo. Geriatric looking as it is, niggas think that they are the favorites. What y'all niggas think?
It's them and the Nets.
Yo, I'm never gonna say a team is old when they're all younger than I am.
But you gotta, I mean, old is relative, dog. Like it is what it is. Yo.
But it's niggas that I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's niggas that's your age and you're saying that they're old. That's
but
weird.
It's niggas on. It's like LeBron played 40 something games last year, and what's the boy? AD played 30 games, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
AD is not old. He's just
he's 26.
Injury prone though.
True.
I don't know, yo. We'll see. I mean, I don't like the Lakers, but I like LeBron. So we'll see what happens, man. What you get? But do you think them niggas got a chance? Ilfam said it's them and the Nets, who are also injury prone and shit. What you think, man?
I got the Lakers.
Got the Lakers, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lakers. They're stacked.
Yeah.
And it never works out that way.
We saw Karl Malone, Gary Payton, and all them too. Yeah. So
it never works.
I kind of did want. I wanted Gary Payton and Karl Malone to win. And
I didn't.
Just never did. I did. I love.
I want Melo to win.
I definitely want Melo.
I really want Melo to win. So yeah, shout out to the Lakers. I hope they do something, man.
Is KD the best in the NBA now? That's what a lot of niggas are saying too. Is KD the best?
Best on earth. He's the best on planet Earth.
I couldn't argue against it.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'm talking about a bucket. Like, yo, it's niggas was looking at the game.
I'm still going to LeBron.
Cause niggas was looking at the game, game 7 against the Bucks. When KD got the ball, niggas was like, "This is over." What did he do? He gave you a jumper, pushed it into overtime. We knew he was gonna make it. If he had somebody else to help him, just do something, bring the ball up, do something, he probably would have hit the tray ball to take it into overtime again.
Excuse me, Dane said Luca. I don't you smoking good?
The cartoon?
Luca Skywalker?
I just
That's funny.
What?
Dane bugger, yo. Dane is bugger, yo.
Good dope. God damn.
I mean, that might not be a lie. I ain't gonna say dope. I ain't gonna put that on Cuz, but we know Cuz smoke good. That being said,
well, old people say dope is
dope is everything.
Everything is never mind.
Shout out to Cuz, man.
Yeah, 100%. Outstanding. This nigga is jumping off all the bridges.
Yo, he's
white NBA player ever.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Ain't better than Sue Bird. Niggas like
Cause you saw Larry Bird. You saw him play.
You was here for him. That being said, I am. What's wrong, Diz?
He said, I don't know, Dane.
Hey, I respect it. I respect it. I don't agree, but I respect it, man. I am IlFam79 your social media choice. AKA now added to the podcast, and AKA Captain Broadman, No Brood, I'm Philip Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Pod, Chin Pod. God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast and chew bubble gum. God's still going.
Yo, he's funny.
If y'all, for the niggas listening on your favorite podcast, audibly, we have a cousin on here that is like really caping for Luka Doncic, and it's weird.
Best white player ever. I'm saying that Luka would give Larry Bird 60, and Vin Forte says 60.
60 what?
Word.
And my tag team partner.
Like, oh God! Before I get into myself, and I love that. Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com at? Where's Buffy on Instagram and Twitter, man? Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, man. We appreciate everybody that watching us live, man. Everybody that follows us, man. Man, we really appreciate the people that watch us and comment. Even the niggas that smoking the good dope. I'm Fat Boy Diz, Fat Boy _ Diz on Twitter, smoking and drinking on Instagram. Jesus Christ.
60 nuggets.
Oh my God.
That's a ball.
60 Slovakian dollars. Oh God. Dizzy from Be More. Diz is one of the most finger wavers, not the drums of penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubber. And Dane is smoking good dope. Shout out Broccoli Balboa. And to my left.
First of all, shout out to Dove Court. Them niggas is bucking. 1854 Math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors. Shout out to the Doolies. You already know what it is. It's a snapback, bitch. Oh yeah, Broccoli was good.
Peace, man. That's what kind of flavor?
1836.
Okay. Talk.
Are we still live? Because I want.
Yeah, we still
that's
live,
all
nigga.
paint. It's all paint chips over there, so that's why I call it bucket.
Paint chips is wild.
And I'm all out of lead off-white bubblegum. Eggshell lead.
Yeah, cause it's bucket.
That nigga's
sweet.
Yeah.
1836.
Huh. Right through the cut, other side of the hill.
Through the cut.
You already know. Shout out to Cuz, man. Peace, man. We out.
We out.
AB, take us out.
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover.